Alright, chat, we're good. Alright. What's up, chat? It is literally 3 o'clock. It's a picture of my dog and my cat, but it is 3 o'clock in the morning. And we're bored, so we're playing Five Nights At Freddy's. I've obviously already beat the game. Got the star. Not like that, you know. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start a new game. We're those type of people, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure jumped right into it just like that. Holy. How do I answer the phone?
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact.
Chat.
So, I know it can be a bit
the
overwhelming,
freakiest out of these
but I'm
three?
here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So, let's just focus
Like
on
me, I'm
getting you
thinking
through your
like
first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an
probably Bonnie,
introductory greeting from the company
something
that
about
I'm
him.
supposed to read. It's kind of a legal
Read shit,
thing, you know.
but
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's
you know what
Pizza,
I'm saying.
a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property
This is
or
the first
person.
light.
Upon discovering
This
that
is the
damage
first
or
light,
death
just like
has occurred,
nothing.
a missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and
Pretty sure that's
premises
right.
have been thoroughly cleaned and
Isn't it?
bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person.
Well,
They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wired, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
see, look, nothing's happened. We're good. At least I think we're still good. Bonnie's out, but I don't think he does anything this round. So look at him, bro. You can tell he's a freak. These two just aren't. Anyways, we got a setup door. We got the triple monitor on the left, double on the right, I think. All the speakers and mess. A cupcake, some pictures. Got some kids drew. Nothing that weird. And yeah. Fancy light. A fan that'll turn off. Poster that makes a sound. Some doors, some lights. On my cameras. How is this at 3 a.m.? So Chica's, am I tripping? Do they come out on night one? I don't know where Donnie went. Where did Bonnie go? Why are they all looking at me? Yeah. Am I tripping? Chad, did y'all see that? And there's Bonnie now. Why is he in there now, right? Did he go before that? I don't know where Chico went either. Chad, who's walking, bro? It's gotta be Chico. She's in the kitchen. She's definitely in the kitchen, bro. You can hear her just looking at food. She can stay there. Promise there's no food in all. Foxy gonna run at me last second. Five Freds and 90s. Yes, Star Dragon. I agree. Is she really still in the kitchen, bro? She spent the past 2 hours looking for food. Come on, Chico. Okay, well, there's Bonnie. See what happens. Just gonna leave it like that. Maybe Foxy won't know anything on this. Someone's walking up. Do I look, or do I just leave it? There's no way you die on night one, right? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Hell yeah. Night one's a piece of work. It's just a breeze. And you just jump right in the night two. stop wasting power, bro. Please answer that phone.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
So, like, why are you just
Interestingly enough, Freddy
staring
himself
at the
doesn't
camera
come off
like
stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark,
And then you
though,
just-
so hey,
Wow.
I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your door. So if you can't find something
convenient?
or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time.
Oh,
I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't
said
know.
he wasn't.
Anyway,
And,
I'm sure you have everything under
it's been an
control.
hour.
Talk to you soon.
The fun of the game. I don't know if Fox is in here this round. I can't tell if that's him actually in here or what. He was looking at us. Bro. There's no way she's in the kitchen in that mug yet. She just lives to eat. Lives in I just don't want to die with Foxy. I need 7% power. Oops, why I can't type. I feel you. I don't even know what's going on, dude. Good, Foxy. There you go. I know about the Wizards, I just don't know much about them. I haven't got that far into the, like, games and everything. Don't leave me alone. Damn, bro. Going through it. How does that even work? You just use the touchscreen for the cameras and everything? Or it's night 5. I beat this one time when I was like younger. I thought it was like again. What are you playing it right now? Top 5? died to them. I was just playing this game. Oh yeah, Foxy a lot. I don't know when Foxy's gonna run up. Kinda got me. That got me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Now Foxy's coming. Oh, we just don't. How about so? You do your thing, I'll do mine. With just keep doing it. How am I supposed to know when he comes before he runs? Or is it just like you hear it, you go straight to that door? So I'm deaf and I feel like I'm not going to hear it, or I'm going to be too focused on talking. I just gotta lock in. Here's some stuff in Bonnie. By the AM with 22, 23, not too bad. Who just keeps walking beside me? You gotta keep doing that. I'm so scared Foxy's gonna run at me. Because I know when I played it in the VR game, I could just peek my head out the door and just spawn Foxy when I wanted to, and it would reset his timer. And it was amazing. I obviously can't stick my head out the door in this game. So, yeah. I want to know who keeps walking around me. That's it. Pretty cool. And we got Number 3. Let's see. The headphone guy. Yep. Cheap. I don't need to be checking the lights.
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight.
Now that you mentioned it.
Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just
I'm already at
not
90,
to get
bro.
caught.
I'm doing too much.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I'm just doing way too much. And now I've lost where Chica is. There she is. I don't know what this song means. Or what I'm supposed to do when it's playing. And they're staring at me. Like, bro. I feel like I've never seen that before. She's back in the kitchen. Again. Are you serious? Are we serious, Chica? I don't know if he's gonna run out. I literally feel like he's gonna be the reason I die in one of these. Don't trust him at all. I feel like I'm using too much power again. I gotta stop. Chica, you can go one out. Hey, what is up, Sunpower? How are you, bro? Who was walking around? Broken, how are you? What do you mean broken, bro? What's going on? Just decided to hop on this because I was bored and asleep. Just streaming Five Nights At Freddy's. So mixed emotions. I can't describe it, but it's so great. I feel you, bro. We've all been there at some point. Is Foxy gonna come running? Or they're just sticking out there teasing me. 4 p.m. on night 3. again. I really wish I knew what to do with itself. I guess you'll go. What do you mean? Saw an endo in front of its box. What do you mean? I was supposed to be checking the camera for Freddy. I was probably talking to the game Sunpower. I don't really know what I said. I saw it when Puppet was coming for you. Dang. Oh my god, he's here. But yeah, no, I didn't. I was probably saying whatever you thought I said to the game. Yeah. Why you doing? Well, that isn't running again. No, I need to do it. I'm not dying on night 3. Did you win your night? Pushing. Cool. Bonnie was about to get a cussing if they were the reason I lost. They were about to hear it. Night 4. On to bigger and better things. Yeah. Go ahead, phone guy. Start yapping.
I always wondered what was in all those empty heads.
Fight Bonnie. This freaky head.
Oh no.
God, dude. That about got me too. Oh, Chica, why are you freaking out? Who touched you? Was it Bonnie? She's just coming full force. Still to see it. What? How you doing, Chica? Leave. so nosy for no reason. Everyone talk about Chica this, Chica that. Look at her, she's tweaking. She goes and eats shit out of the trash can and starts tweaking. Everyone loves it. I'm going to get started on her little cupcake. I feel like I've used too much power already. Chica like drained my power. She was just spawn camping. You can leave whenever you want. If you want to stay. I'll be perfectly fine by myself. I prefer to be alone, actually. So Chica's coming down again. They're tweaking ass. Oh, I've used so much power. I feel like I have, I don't even know. Freddy's really. Just think now I just shut the door before I shut the camera. Pretty sure that's what you have to do. So I got like a split second to check the camera. I don't even know if that's like a real thing, but I've seen someone do it before, so I'm doing it. It's a Freddy's one. He's back now. I just clicked out the game. I just clicked off the game. What am I doing? I just sold. I just sold. Oh my god, that probably drained all of my power there. I'm an idiot. That's honestly rough. That's honestly true. Why are you still there? I thought you would have been gone, so you wouldn't have opened the door. You're wrong. You can leave now, Bonnie. Any day. Yep, you've extended your welcome. You can leave at any time. Anytime you wanted. Bonnie, are we serious right now? Thank you. Oh, I just lost so much power, bro. Bonnie was doing that. I caught it. That was just a sequence of bad events.